Hi there, Scott Ewart here, and what I want to do in this short video is first talk through what a mastermind is, and then I want to show you what happens when you actually apply for the mastermind below. So first off, what is a mastermind? Well, mastermind groups are relatively new to most people, even though Napoleon Hill created the concept around 75 years ago with his book, Think and Grow Rich, which probably most of you have seen or at least heard of. And a mastermind group is really designed to help navigate through challenges that you have in your business, and it uses the combined intelligence of the other entrepreneurs that are in the group that they already think and act like you, and they have different levels of experience. So how do they work? Well, generally a group of people get together and they meet weekly, monthly, sometimes even daily if it makes sense, and they work on tackling business challenges and problems, and they work on them together. They lean on each other, they give advice, they share connections, and do business with each other when appropriate. And it's very much peer-to-peer mentoring. And if you're lucky enough to get invited to a mastermind, well, then you'll most likely see a marked change in yourself and in your business. Now, I personally have been part of several mastermind groups from big scale to small scale groups, and I can honestly say that each and every one of them has been beneficial to my business. I've seen bigger and better results as a result of being part of masterminds. You will learn what it takes to become a wildly successful entrepreneur as part of a mastermind. You will learn the importance of not only having a mentor, but also being a mentor and helping others. You have so much knowledge that you can share with other people. You don't even realize it until you tap into it. You're also going to learn how you can boost your productivity, increase your income, and get on the fast track to success. So is that why you're here? Is my question to you. So a little bit about me. I was a frustrated corporate employee, and I've been online for about 5 years. I really struggled to make it work and spent over $200,000 trying to find one thing or another. But I finally figured out the secret, and I turned things around. And a lot of that came from being as part of Mastermind. So you'll see some of my pictures there, speaking on stage and being with some of the top leaders in the industry, and some of them directly at Masterminds. And I want to save you from making the same mistakes that I made getting here in my journey. So below, you're going to read just a little bit about a mastermind called Ignition. And my experience with Ignition is that I've been part of the program for almost a year. I attended 2 mastermind events. I got my business on the fast track. I've seen a sustainable income stream as a result of that. I've gained accountability partners, which are priceless, really, to have somebody that you can work with and check in with on a weekly or bi-weekly basis and really help keep you on track and give you advice. And then there's a really strong group and community interaction, and along with training as part of it. So I highly recommend this program if you're in the right place to take advantage of all that it has to offer. So is this group for you? Well, there's no risk and there's no cost to find out if it's the right place for you to be. The process is easy. Someone from our team is going to reach out to you if you're a good candidate, and here's what you can do to move things along quickly. So down below, you're going to read just a little bit about the Ignition program, and then you'll have a button where you can go in and apply for membership. Now, it's free to apply. You're going to find the link in the button to the application below. Now, just fill it out right now while all this is fresh on your mind, because it would really be a shame to miss out on joining this group because you just got distracted and put it off. So all you need to do is answer a few questions to start the process. So once you click on that button, you're going to read some text, and then it's going to have you apply. And this is what the form looks like. It just asks you for some basic information, your name, your email, phone number so people can reach you. If you prefer Skype, put your Skype ID and put in some initial information, and that's the first part of the application. The second part is just to basically ask you some questions, because we don't just accept anybody into the mastermind. It is truly invitation only, and we have to match you up with the rest of the members to make sure that you're a good fit. So it's going to ask you some questions that you want to just think about, answer honestly and completely, because what's going to happen from there is somebody's going to review that application, decide if you're a good candidate, and give you a call back to move on to the next step. Because the next step is to complete the initial requirements. Now, it takes around 48 hours to learn if you've been pre-approved or not. And if you are, then you get assigned some homework. And now it's pretty easy, but I want you to take it seriously because it's going to help speed up the process if you're accepted into the group. And it does filter out those who are not really serious about taking their business to the next level. As those that complete the homework that they give you in a timely manner are much more serious and more likely to be successful. And I hope that you are one of those. Step 3 is an interview. If you're a good candidate, you're going to get a call set up with one of our 6- and 7-figure earner partners. They're going to ask you a few questions and answer a few of your questions, and it can be a short call or a long call until your questions are answered. And there's no obligation on your part for anything to do with the mastermind until you both agree to become a paying member of the mastermind. So if you're interested, you need to act now. To be considered for this group, you must apply first. So step 1 is below. Read the text below, and then there's a button to click on to the application page where you'll read more and actually do the application. From there, you'll complete some initial requirements and go through the interview process. So I encourage you to, as soon as this video is done, look below, read the text, and click on the button and get started with the application process today. Again, no risk, no obligation, just to find out more about what it's about and how it can help you and your business. So thanks for watching, take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.